Most of us wish that we could give more to our kids. And I don't mean material possessions, although that can be a real desire. The gift that we wish we could give more of is most often time. I recently asked a friend of mine what she considered to be the biggest struggle for mothers today. Guilt, she said. We all struggle with guilt that we should be doing more. We read the statistic that working mothers spend an average of 13 minutes a day in focused attention on their children. Stay-at-home mothers spend an average of 15 minutes a day in focused attention on theirs. And we all feel guilty. We feel guilty that we can't provide everything our children want, yet we live in a culture full of entitled kids. Thinking that we are raising entitled kids makes us feel guilty, but then we also feel guilty if we don't give our children the same opportunities that other kids get. So we get in the rat race and give up family dinners in order to drive our kids to sports and music practices, running, rushing, and generally feeling stressed out. Years ago, I hit the wall as I ran down the path I just described. I had a new baby, but I didn't let that get in the way of getting my other children to all of their myriad of activities. We raced, and I did my best to keep it all fair, each child getting the same amount of activities as the others. And one particular day, I dropped one child off at her piano lesson and ran off to the next child's commitment. When I returned an hour later, I was mortified to see 10-year-old Amy crying on the front steps of the piano teacher's house. When she got in, she looked at me through her tear-filled eyes and said, "I've been sitting on that step for an hour. When you dropped me off, I went in because the door was unlocked, but the teacher wasn't there. I went back out and I've been sitting waiting for you ever since, and I have been so scared." And I realized that we had crossed the line from delightfully busy to crazy. This was out of control, and the only person who was going to stop the madness was me.